What's up, guys? It's your boy Soap coming at you today. We have the Hiley 10 Pro on the way. It's not here yet. Hang out with me for just a second and it's going to be right here. And here it is, guys. The Hiley Tiger T10 Pro in the 60 volt variant. So first of all, it came super nicely packaged with these ties around them. Let me take off my sandals real quick, guys. So the ties, right? I've seen other videos of other folks unboxing this same scooter or a very similar scooter, the Mini Walker Tiger 10, which is the same thing. And their boxes were torn to pieces. And honestly, I was thinking the whole time, you know what would help? Some of these straps, because once you get those straps around them, it really helps protect the box and keep everything together. And of course, our guys at Hiley, that's exactly what they did. So that side, let's get this open. So today, it's just going to be an unboxing video. And that's because we got smoke outside from the Canadian fires. So we don't want to go out there and get our lungs all messed up. So first of all, we got our charger, as you can see. It's our charger with the charger cable. On the back, 67.2, 2.0 amps. Now with this scooter you can use two chargers, and that makes your charging time a lot quicker. We got our typical package of Allen wrenches. I used to be super impressed by them. I actually kind of still am. And it's nice to have multiples just because they do tend to wear out over time. These are plugs for the side of the nuts where the tire goes on. Set those aside for now. So there's our handlebars, locked right up into place. Here's our manual. Get up, show you all that. The camera, it's a very nice manual. See, we got full color pages. I haven't read through it yet. Oh, there's the app and everything, which I haven't read through the manual yet, but most of it, from what I'm looking at, just really quickly, looks like it's in proper English and written well, and a full color guide. A manual alone, mod D6, as you see here, didn't come with a manual, so that's a big upgrade. Also, let me point out that Hiley does way better of a job when it comes to packaging than Nanrobot ever wished they could do. And the only reason I say that, and sorry if you're a Nanrobot Roadrunner fan, I am too, but I've never gotten a single scooter from Nanrobot or Roadrunner, or I've had a friend get one from them that isn't damaged. Now, that I could, you know, that might bite me in the butt here in a second, but as of now, everything's looking good. We're going to go ahead and take the headset off here using the included tools. Put the bars on. So let's see, can we guess the size? I'm going to say, let's go 6mm. Nope. 5mm it must be. Sure is. Alright. So we're taking our headset off. Now, honestly, I'll more than likely not speed up parts of this video. And that's just to show you how long it really takes to get this thing put together. I'll keep in mind we are still pausing to show you some stuff every once in a while, but we're going to get it going. The last bolt on the headset. It looks like it's just going to come right off. Put our screws in our pocket so we don't lose them. Headset up. Now I'm going to position the handlebars just loosely where I'd want them for now, and later, whenever I get out and actually ride it, that's whenever we'll test it and be like, hey, maybe we need to adjust these. So always, on your first ride and most rides, honestly, I would always take a tool with you. Now to put on the headset, I'm not going to screw all 4 screws in tightly right off the bat. I'm just going to screw them in kind of firmly real quick, just so it holds it, not tight, so we can still move it around. Got 2 more. Now, while we're doing this, a big shout out to all you guys who've subscribed to my channel. I honestly can't believe this is happening. I started this YouTube channel, last year when I had skateboards, and my plan was to do a lot of skateboard content, a lot of longboard, e-board content, but I ended up hurting myself a couple times, and I learned that my ankles don't quite like me falling as much as I was on those, so I had to give them up just so I could quit hurting myself. Whoop. I know I said I wasn't going to adjust these, but I think I pretty much know where I like them. There we go. But, yeah, I'll probably get into e-skating again. But when I do, I'm going to take it super easy, because I'm telling you, I was wearing full protective gear and still really messed myself up. Whereas the scooters are powerful, but they feel a little safer. And the bikes feel super safe, but the bikes just aren't powerful enough, in my opinion. Unless you get something like a Sur-Ron, which I've seen. There's the, what is it? I forgot what it's called. Some bike that's out now. Triple X something. It's like right at $3 grand. But still just, that's a little pricey, you know? Especially when you get something like this for like right at 15, 16 that does like the same thing. Just, you know, it's not a bike. So, one piece. By the way, this is completely in here, packed extremely well, as you'll see as I'm taking this out. First piece out, set aside. Oh, I didn't think about, well, here we go. Oh, never mind. They thought about it. I was going to say, because it was coming out, I was like, man, there's no way we're getting this out. One thing I would like to point out is on the manual, it shows the like yellow and red buttons for your turbo and eco. These actually come with a nice, same as the Hiley T8P, very nice, non-generic looking buttons, and not the little red and yellow as it showed. So anyways, we're going to pull this bad boy out of here. Just make sure it ain't going to collapse on me or anything. There we are. Alright, just a second. We haven't unboxed. It's almost ready to go. Let me throw all this trash aside, and we're going to get right back with you. Alright, excuse the background. It's a little messy, but here we go. First, we got the Hiley T10, and then the Nanrobot D6 2.0. First of all, right off the bat, one major thing you're going to notice is, let me take you down a step. Look at the difference in height between the two. The Tiger 10 is quite a bit shorter than the Nanrobot D6. That might actually lead to the D6 doing a little better on hard off-roading compared to the Hiley T10. But honestly, I'm not sure about that yet, because it just depends how well the suspension works on the T10. First of all, lights between the two. I think we have an obvious winner, right guys? Look at that. Lights, definitely Hiley T10 wins. Tires and motors, pretty certain that the T10 is also going to win. Bring it down there. You can see they look pretty similar, but if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to clarify this in the future, because like I said, there's a few changes on the 10 that aren't on their website. I have to make sure that those are still tubeless tires, and if they are, that's a big difference right off the bat. One thing on the Nanrobot D6, until I put slime in it, I had nothing but problems with that tire going flat. This one feels firm right now. Let me show you some differences on it though that are just different than what came or shows on the website, right? So first of all, here's the buttons I was talking about. So you know clearly if you're eco, turbo, single, or dual, you got your lights, turn on your headlight, and your horn. Now over here still we're going to turn on or off your entire stem lights, the deck lights. Hold down that button, turns them on. App controlled beyond that, which we'll get into that in a different video. Now if you go to my Hiley Tiger 8 video, one of the P settings, to get into the P settings, it's the exact same way. So you go 2626, and that's how you get in, and we adjust settings from there. I'm not going to do that today, but we will get into that on a future video on this. But first impressions and first unboxing, this thing's sweet. It feels super premium. Really like the colors. The yellow's nice. The deck is super clean. The lights are super bright. So that's one thing about the D6 is like these lights that you see right there, you can't see those in the daytime. Look how much brighter these are. You will be able to see this in the daytime. Between the two, the handlebars set a little bit lower on this than that, but honestly, maybe not whenever you're staying on the deck. One thing that I would like to see on the 10 that the D6 doesn't have, or that the D6 does have, is some kind of locking mechanism. No locking mechanism on here, but that's okay. We would tie this up, lock it up with a good lock anywhere we go. Anyways, beyond that, let's get down here real quick to the stem, because this is one thing I think that's going to matter a lot. So this folding mechanism that you see here, it's simple as this lifts up, this collar, and then this folds down, whereas this whole thing folds down, and it has a spring there that kind of holds it, right? I can't really do it with one hand, or I'd show you. But then the D6 over there, you can see that knob, you turn that, and that's what takes it off. Now with that being said, the D6, a lot of the times, you'll have little fractures here that make the stem unstable, and you have to change it out. Whereas this has the whole collar that really grips it, and I feel super confident in the stem lasting a long time. The suspension we have down here, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be hydraulic spring, but I think it's mainly just spring, which that's okay. One thing that I love that they changed that they don't show in Hiley, y'all really need to show this, guys, because this is something people really like, is these caps here. They used to have the metal caps on them, and those metal caps were very easy to short out. So nowadays we just, we got the plastic on there, or rubber, and it's no problem. One other thing to consider is this has the lock, and for whenever you fold it down to the deck there, and then this just lifts up. You lock it on, you can pick it up and take it. And honestly, this guy is going to be a lot more portable than the D6. I think it might weigh a little bit less and everything, just about this quick fill in it and stuff. But definitely a tad bit smaller, and plus it locks whenever you pull it down. Beyond that, this also works as a grocery bag hanger or whatever. So a lot of times I go out, I get groceries and stuff, or food of some sort, and that's super, super going to come in handy. But yeah, overall first impressions and unboxing, the T10 is friggin' sick, guys. So far, I love it. So keep an eye out. We're going to get that first impressions video out sometime soon, and we'll go from there. Please like, comment, subscribe if you aren't already. Link to purchase a scooter will be down below, or to check out its little brother, the T8P. Thanks. Peace.